Oh, hello! Welcome back to my channel and to a very exciting announcement. I am going to be going on my first ever Gothic cruise, which I did not know was a thing, and I am so excited. But before I tell you anything about the cruise itself, I wanted to give a special shout out to fellow YouTuber Delia LaFay, who is the entire reason I even know about the Gothic cruise. So thank you so much. And I know she is going on the Gothic cruise, so I'm excited to meet her. So, what is a Gothic cruise? It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Now, I've wanted to go on a cruise for forever, and I am just beyond excited about this one because, as you may have guessed, I am in fact goth. So getting to go on a cruise that is not only a cruise, but a goth one is going to be so much fun. Now, this cruise in particular that I am going on is going to be in 2024, so I know it's a little bit of a ways away, but I know a lot of people like to plan things in advance, obviously, so I figured now was a good time to let you guys know, so if you want to join me, you can. And the cruise also has a theme, which is controlled chaos. And the Gothic cruise is run by All Genre Travel. And this cruise will be departing March 2nd, 2024 through Norwegian Cruise Lines, specifically on the Norwegian Escape. Now, the Gothic cruise is led personally by Zeta Bork, who is the one who reached out to me to invite me to the cruise. And because I've never been on a cruise before, I've been chatting with her just to figure out what exactly is it that makes a Gothic cruise different from every other cruise. So she's been super helpful in telling me what I should expect, what to bring, and I thought I would impart that knowledge and wisdom onto you guys in case you wanted to join me. So from what I've told, on a regular cruise, you get on the cruise line, you get access to all the amenities on the ship, there's some parties, there's some events. But what makes the Gothic cruise different is that we have our own special private events like concerts and dance parties that all the regular people on the cruise are not allowed to join. So we're quite exclusive, which is really cool. And for this particular cruise, the itinerary is leaving out of Port Canaveral in Florida, then we're going to Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, the US Virgin Islands, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and then Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas, which is a private island. One of the things I'm most excited for about this particular cruise is that they have themed events, because you guys know I love dressing up, so of course I'm excited about that. And then they also have bands coming. This cruise is going to have ROTERSAND, COMBICHRIST, and SEKTOR as their entertainment. And while each of the bands won't have their own separate night to play their own concert, they will all be playing for over an hour each. And from what I've heard from Zeta, she was telling me that they play their older music, like the classics, mixed in with some of their newer pieces. And the bands don't just come on, play for the night, and then leave. They're there for the entire week. And they'll also be joining us for our private parties, you know, getting a drink at the bar. You can chat with them, say hi, get an autograph. And they have private autograph sessions for the bands as well if you want to get pictures with them or an autograph. I think they said it's 3 hours and you get to talk to every single one of the bands. So aside from that, they're also having themed events. They're having a David Bowie night where you can come and dress up as any David Bowie character that you want. There's going to be a Victorian-style masquerade ball. I'm already planning my outfit for that one. Then there's also going to be a Saints versus Sinners party. Very exciting. And one thing that Zeta mentioned, which is kind of cool, is that for these events, we will be able to wear masks, which a lot of other cruise lines apparently don't let you wear masks. And when I say masks, I mean like the Victorian masquerade ones. And in addition to that, there are going to be private shore excursions, so when we get to our different destinations, we could go swim with the sea turtles or go scuba diving or snorkeling. And these are all things that I've wanted to do for such a long time, so I'm just thrilled that these are an option for this. And for the shore excursions, they aren't included, but they're pretty inexpensive. They're usually between $80 and $120 per person, and you get to go to things like old ruined forts like Fort St. Cristobal, snorkeling with turtles, jet skis, horseback riding, and a bunch of other stuff. Or if you don't want to go outside to the beach, you can stay inside and tour a rum factory. But one thing I will say, if you really want to go on the cruise and you're not sure if you can afford it, you can enter to win a free cruise. The Gothic Cruise has a survey on their website, which I will also link below, where you have the opportunity to win a free cabin. And this will be on the 2024 cruise, which is what I'm going on. But it's really easy and straightforward. All you have to do is take the survey and you'll be automatically entered to potentially win a free cruise. But I've been watching Delia's reviews on her channel because she's gone to the Gothic Cruise for several years now, and it just looks like so much fun. I love dancing, I love parties, I love music, so this seems like all of that together with a group of people that just love the same things. I also like how inclusive this cruise is. This has food, your drinks, all the events that you go to, open bar, premium drinks, but not the top shelf though. You're not going to get like a $200 shot of Cristal, but you get soda, bottled water, and this also includes like the regular normal ship facilities, like you get to use the gym, the pools, the jacuzzi, and in addition to our shows that we're going to have that are private, we could also go see like the cruise shows that they put on, like the Las Vegas shows, musicals, comedies. The only thing not included in the price of the cruise is the hotel. So the hotels before and after are a pretty inexpensive package though. That includes transfers from the airport to the hotel, to the ship, back to the hotel, and then back to the airport. And the hotel package is available both before and after. So that's a pretty nice package. But I do kind of like that while we have access to the entire ship, not everyone has access to us, in that the Goth events are just for people who booked through the Gothic cruise. Speaking of which, one really important thing if you're looking to go on the Gothic cruise, you have to book through all genre travel. If you only book through Norwegian, you will not be granted access to all of the private Gothic events. So you have to get your tickets, everything through all genre travel, otherwise you won't be allowed into all of our fancy parties. And that includes events, hotels before and after the cruise, concerts, and our shore excursions. So pay special attention when you book. So I am really excited, and stay tuned for more content. I'm sure I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos like what I'm going to be wearing to all the events on the Gothic cruise, what I'm going to pack to take with me, and obviously I'll be showing you guys when I do go on shore excursions. Like if I swim with turtles, I'm going to show you. One thing that Zeta mentioned that stood out to me is also that this isn't super serious. Like, we can be ourselves and have fun and be silly on the cruise. Because as you all know, I'm a very silly person. I like to have fun and dance, so I'm really excited to hear that there's a group of people out there that enjoy the things that I do, but also aren't super serious. And I'm looking forward to making new friends and just enjoying life and being silly and ridiculous, staying up till 2 in the morning eating pizza, dancing, and just drinking, and all in all having a good time on the open waters. One thing that she mentioned that I really loved is that they often stay up late because the events go until 3 or 4 in the morning. They're all dancing and having fun. And then after 4 a.m. they get pizza, which is fantastic because you need more energy to keep dancing. And pizza is the best fuel, clearly. If you want to learn more information or just be in the loop, there is a Facebook group called the Gothic Cruise, which I will link down below. I'll link everything you need to know down below in the description box. There's also a Discord, so if you do decide to book, the Discord is the best place to see announcements, things that are happening, and just be kept up to date with everything that's going on for the cruise itself. But I cannot wait. I'm already planning my outfits. I'm just so excited to be out on the ocean and experience the Caribbean. Another fun thing about the Gothic Cruise is that they have their own little contests. Like, I know she mentioned that they had a door decorating contest. The only thing is you can't cause any damage to the door itself, obviously because it's on the cruise line, but people go all out for this. The first place winner had an actual moving Ferris wheel with little mummies, werewolves, and zombies on it, and it was motion detected, so whenever you walked by it would start to go and it had lights and screams. So I love that. I love creativity, and that would be such a fun thing to participate in. And even if you didn't want to participate, just to see people's creativity and what they come up with, I'm really excited for that, and I may have to participate myself. So I hope to see you there. And if going on one cruise just simply isn't enough, there are some other events happening for cruisers if you're interested. There is going to be something called the Hot Mess Express, and that is going to be an 8-night Caribbean cruise starting April 8th. And that'll be on Virgin Voyages, and that'll be a just more casual, relaxing, drinking, vacation-style cruise. And then there will be another meetup, which will be even more casual, and that'll be a 3 to 5 day meetup at a hotel that will not be a cruise. And that will be in New Orleans in September. And you can find out more about these events on the Facebook page. I will link it down below. And I believe this particular Facebook group is called the 2023 Gothic Cruise. And these events are for cruise versions, anyone who's never gone on a cruise before and wants to learn more and just hang out. I've always wanted to go on a cruise, and I'm thrilled that my first one is going to be a Gothic cruise. And if you'd like to find out more information, I will leave links down below. You can look at gothiccruise.com, or you can call this phone number right here. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!